So now let us explore that what have happened to the cheese balls. For that we need to understand what is the nutrition, as we have already done in the previous chapter that nutrition is the mode, it is the process by which the organisms take in food and use that food for their growth, and that is the nutrition. So there were two modes of nutrition, one was the autotrophic and one was the heterotropic, है ना. तो वी ऑल नो स्टूडेंट्स दैट जो भी लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म इज़ देयर इट रिक्वायर्स एनर्जी टू डू वर्क, है ना. तो इट रिक्वायर्स एनर्जी. सो फॉर फ्रॉम वेयर डू दैट एनर्जी कम्स, इट कम्स फ्रॉम द फूड. वो खाना खाएंगे तो भी हमें एनर्जी मिलेगी, है ना. दैट बिकॉज जो खाना हम खाते हैं इट कंबाइंस विद द ऑक्सीजन दैट वी ब्रीथ एंड वी गेट एनर्जी, है ना. तो even the plants जो हैं they also require energy to transport the food and to carry out various life processes such as photosynthesis, so they all need the energy. So energy is very important. So based upon the ways in which organisms take in and organisms obtain energy, there are various there are categorized as organisms are categorized as two. One is autotrophic and other is a heterotropic. Clear? So autotrophs, we have done that the organisms which can make their own food are the autotrophs, whereas the heterotrophs are the organisms which depend upon the other organisms for their food, है ना. So these like plants, algae, blue green algae, they can synthesize their own foods from carbon dioxide, water, minerals and solar energy, whereas heterotrophs such as amoeba, butterfly, cow, shark, they cannot make their own food. They have to depend directly or indirectly on the autotrophs for their energy, for their nutritional requirements. I would like to tell you that amoeba क्या है. It is a kind of it is a unicellular organism जो wet and dry wet conditions में पाया जाता है. It is a kind of microorganism, you can see unicellular microorganism amoeba. Clear? So the heterotrophs take their food from the other organisms. So इसीलिए that जो food वो intake करते हैं that is large in size, and वो larger होने की वजह से easily digest नहीं हो पाता. Clear? So for that it is first broken into smaller pieces ताकि वो easily dissolve हो सके. That thus it is first broken into simpler components and then it is absorbed and utilized by the body. Utilized mean then it is used by the body for the growth. So now we will study that how do जो organisms होते हैं heterotropic, that are the animals mostly, so how do they get the food, how do they gain the nutrition. उसके लिए there are few processes that you need to learn जो हमने बहुत अच्छे से हमें आते होने चाहिए for this chapter. So I am telling you, first of all, that is the ingestion. And after that ingestion there is digestion, then there is absorption, assimilation, and the last one is egestion. Yeah. So what are these processes, and we need to learn them in a series. Okay, first ingestion, then digestion occurs, then absorption occurs, after that assimilation occurs, and at the end egestion occurs. So what is ingestion? It is simply taking in of the food. Let me tell you. So first we will study about the ingestion. In ingestion, there is taking of the food that we eat, we put it into the mouth. That is the taking in of the food inside our body, inside the mouth, that is known as ingestion. So food first enters the mouth, that is the ingestion. Next comes the digestion. As we know that when the food goes inside our body, it goes to the stomach. There digestion occurs. It gets broken into smaller pieces. The larger food particles get broken into smaller. So that is the digestion occurs. Where there is in the digestion that occurs in the stomach. जहाँ पे acid is present, hydrochloric acid, it breaks down the food, larger food particles into the smaller food particles. Clear? Next comes the absorption. In absorption, we know that digestion हो चुकी है, that is the food has been broken into smaller pieces. After absorption, after digestion, the food enters the small intestine. Small intestine में absorption occurs. वहाँ पे क्या होता है, जो small intestine है it absorbs the food, absorb कर लेती है food को. That is the food में nutrients होते हैं खाने वाले, they gets and absorb from their small intestine, उनको absorb कर लेती है, and जो waste है उसको large intestine में further send कर देती है. So this is absorption, means nutrients gets absorbed from the food in the small intestine. Clear? From that, after that absorption, there was the word that is known as assimilation. Assimilation means using the nutrients that are absorbed. जो भी absorption हुई है small intestine में nutrients की, उनको use करना. कहाँ पे use करना? Wherever it is required, so that हम उसकी हमारी body उससे energy बना सके. So this is using the nutrients that are absorbed and using them for the growth. जो absorb हुई हैं उन nutrients को use करना, utilize करना for the body's growth, that is known as the assimilation. Clear? And the last we are left behind with the egestion, that is expelling out the waste material from our body through anus. That is expelling out the solid waste from our body. जो solid waste हमारी body को ज़रूरत नहीं है जिसकी, that waste is expelled out of our body by the process that is known as egestion. Clear? So these are the processes that you need to know that occurs in the process of nutrition. Nutrition में हमने ये जो processes हैं, those occur in the heterotrophic organisms. Clear? So we will stop here. From the next session we will proceed further.